I'm just pain covered with beer. There ain't no sin and there ain't no virtue. There's just two cousins drinking.
And today we're two cousins drinking Hops of Wrath from Dust Bowl Brewing Company.
Correct. Let's get down to it.
Let's get down to it. This is an IPA, their flagship IPA to be precise.
Maybe a slightest of haze. Ever so slight.
It's pretty clear.
It's deep gold. Oh, I'm getting sort of a pineapple and hops.
Smells IPA-ish. That's an IPA.
Yep. I'm getting the obvious grapefruit.
Very bitter finish.
Yeah.
But in a
interesting,
very pleasant bitter finish.
I'm getting some pine in there. Some heavy pine. Greg, we're two cousins drinking.
We are, JP.
You're Greg.
And you're still JP, despite all my efforts to the contrary.
We're going to drink 3 of these, see how it stands up. I'll hit you with the stats. ABV of 6.6%, and IBU of 50. That sounded low to me, so I was a little worried. This is pretty IBU-y.
IBU is just the bitterness, so if you throw in all your hops at the end for the flavor and the smell, it's not actually a higher IBU.
I get sort of, it's bitter, but there is some pineapple hiding in there.
I'm plowing through this pretty quick.
Yeah.
This is really good.
I'm so pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I'm just enjoying it.
Should we talk about the company, Dust Bowl Brewing Company?
Turlock, California, famous. Yes, Colin Kaepernick, famous son of Turlock.
It was started in May of 2009 with a batch of this very beer by some guy named Brett and some guy named Don.
Brett Tate, former high school teacher.
Should we talk? Is this where we talk about where Dust Bowl the name came from?
From the actual Dust Bowl of American history is what it's referencing, and his hobo grandpa who left the Midwest, hopped a train and came out west to Turlock.
Great grandpa.
Don't correct me. I assumed it says Dust Bowl and Hops of Wrath. I thought it'd be Salinas would be down like in John Steinbeck country. No, and then I know the name Turlock. I can't picture where it is, and then I looked it up, and no, it's from the giant Central Valley.
This just tastes like all day drinking.
It's a 6.6.
Yep.
I already feel it. Something going on there in my noggin. You're bound to get ideas if you go thinking about beer.
Bro.
I'm just pain covered with beer.
Give me your numbers, John.
I'm enjoying it in 88, and I would want another 90.
I'm enjoying this in 85, and I'm enjoying it another one times 90.
All right. Cheers. I'll catch you on beer number 2.
Drink 2. Dust Bowl. Hops of Wrath.
Dust Bowl. Hops of Wrath.
It went from here to here. It's like magic.
Okay, it's time for me to be honest. I couldn't get it all in on the pour.
I'm censoring myself.
Here's why we drink 3 of these. I've just unlocked some sort of mystery on beer number 2. They have different little symbols inside their caps.
Blue, did you not tell me that?
I don't know what they are. What is that?
Marketing.
Marketing is perfect for beer number 2. I like that. Since we're talking about marketing, what do you think of the name Dust Bowl Brewing for a company in Turlock?
It's kind of a shaky connection. Like, because 3 generations ago, my family came over from the Dust Bowl. Like, well, it could be like a trillion of those in the country.
If John Steinbeck has taught me nothing, it's that everyone in the Middle America farms came out to California.
I mean, I wasn't joking earlier. The Congress created Dust Bowl. Like, those signs are all down I-5. I would have assumed it was some sort of political statement.
Oh.
Anti-Sacramento political statement otherwise.
It looks like they had 2 ideas. Well, we can go with this,
yeah, it does.
or we can go with this. Which one? This is wasted space, really.
Brewed, cursed, and bottled by Dust Bowl Brewing Company.
What does that even
cursed.
mean? What is it? That's not even. If they had some sort of theme where a curse, if it was a witchcraft brewing, it has no. There's no silly meaning to that. Are they truly cursed? Greg, come on! It's 1 o'clock. You gotta curse the beer so we can go home.
Oh, fine.
Damn you, beer! A pox upon thee! That's a
Crap
weird
stuff.
sci-fi. That's like a bad 70s sci-fi costume.
We're at the moment where we decide on our numbers. Can you give me yours,
Oh.
John?
I'm enjoying it a 90 and want another 92.
I'm enjoying it in 92 and I want another in 93.
Ooh. You just trying to one-up me or something?
Exactly.
Two-up me? Let's find out if you enjoy beer number 3, Greg.
Let's see if my enthusiasm is justified.
When it comes to Two Cousins drinking, your enthusiasm is never justified. Beer 3!
I got 2 lamps
Oh.
or 2 shovels, not sure which.
Ooh. What in God's name is that? Greg, I'm not going to lie. The 6.6 ABV hits me more than a 5-point ABV of cider. This is a easy drinking IPA.
This is a dangerous beer. This is a...
For IPA lovers, this is in a good way. It's a perfect standard IPA where you just want to keep drinking it. Like this is exactly what I'm looking for. Greg, which character from Ferris Bueller's Day Off is this beer?
Is this beer?
Yes. This beer will transform into a human that was in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
This is the guy who stole the car.
For some reason, that is the exact answer. Yes.
John, how many of these would you drink in order to impress Tina Turner?
Oh, 8. Almost. You're almost there. Your eyeballs are moving.
Replacing you with Ricardo Montalban, and that's also who I'm drinking this with as a threesome with the 2 of us. And I'm just going to make him an elf and say Middle Earth question, also Ricardo Montalban.
Man, you're not even asking the questions anymore. You're just throwing out the answers.
Can you pair a food with this fine IPA?
This is a Chicago-style hot dog.
Oh! Ooh! What is your ideal scenario for consuming this Dust Bowl IPA?
My ideal scenario... Because it's from Turlock in the Central Valley of California, I'm picturing that we've rented an Airbnb house with a pool, and Greg and I and our families are sitting there in the dry Central Valley summer, drinking this and cornholing and jumping in the pool and drinking this.
What kind of drunk does this make you?
I'm going to start singing Journey songs incorrectly, loudly, fiercely. This beer right now makes me want to scream at you, plug in the karaoke mic!
You and I are at Disneyland. We've had a few of these. We have a 6-pack. They've let us bring it in. Just you and me. There's bright lights and everything. Don Knotts runs up, snatches our 6-pack. Are we chasing them down and beating them up?
Right now, the way you're feeling, you're like, I'm going to chase them down.
Yeah.
We have a 6-pack of this. It's Disneyland. I don't know where I'm going to get beer. Do they have beer? I don't know.
Yeah.
In Disneyland? I'm going to chase him down, and I'll drop kick him and take it back. Greg, it seems like Beer 3 only started about 8 hours ago. What are your numbers?
And I am enjoying this at 95, and I want another at 95.
Good. I would probably agree with your numbers. I'm enjoying this at 95, and I wanted... I mean, flavorly, I want another one 95. The alcohol's hitting me, and I'm smart enough to say maybe I should wait. But really, I would have another 95. If someone handed me another one right now, blue...
You're at a party. You're having another one, no matter what.
Yeah, this is top-notch.
Are you going to buy this again? I'm buying this again.
I would buy this again, and I definitely want to try their other beers. Greg?
John?
We forgot to mention, we're 2 cousins drinking. I'm not Greg.
We already mentioned that. I'm also not John.
No, we forgot. What are we drinking? Greg, what are we drinking? We're at the last beer. We're drinking Dust Bowl Hops of Wrath IPA.
Yes, and we enjoyed it.
Woo!
Too much. Way too much.
Enjoyed it very much.
Thank God it's only a 6-pack between 2.